and welcome to Yoga for the Pisces Virgo Axis. We're in eclipse season. With the North Node in Pisces, our souls are moving toward those Piscean energies. And the South Node in Virgo, we're loosening our grip. We have to make space for the spirit to move through us. We have to know that it's not all us. To let go of perfectionism and control, and to embrace trust in the mysteries of life. Start off in a comfortable seated position, feeling the ground beneath you, and lift up through the crown of the head. Feel the length from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Feeling your connection to both the earth and the sky, the divine, the unseen. Virgo asks us to ground, while Pisces asks us to surrender. And lengthen your breath. Feel the expansion of the inhale, the contraction of the exhale, filling the upper body with the breath, all the way down to the pelvic floor. And then exhale the breath away, squeezing the belly button into the spine, pulling your rib cage down toward your hips. And begin rolling your shoulders back, opening up your heart space, generating some movement through the upper body. And switch directions, feeling the movement under the shoulder blades, across the collarbones. And relax your shoulders. Look to the left and look up, feeling the stretch from your ear to your collarbone. Take a few breaths, lengthening these muscles, the SCM, the upper traps. And with just the right shoulder, go ahead and roll it back and forward. And release, look forward and look to the right. Look up and feel that length from ear to shoulder. Taking breath and roll your left shoulder back and forward. And relax your head through center. Take a spinal wave, feeling the stability through your seat that allows your spine to flow. Releasing any perfectionism or anxiety about what your flow looks like. Just imagine you're a little piece of seaweed in the ocean, or a blade of grass on a mountaintop. Tuning into the imagination quality of Pisces. Bring your awareness to the top of your head, anchoring through your sit bones, your root chakra. Bring your awareness up into your crown, the connection to spirit, one who goes by so many names. We're going to imagine our connection, our energetic cord, and to really feel into this crown chakra, gently tap the crown of the head. Maybe imagining a purple color at the top of your head, inviting in this divine energy into your vessel. Allowing it to cleanse and purify your energy. Move your fingers to your temples. Continue with this light tapping, maybe making circular motions. And as we're doing this little self-massage, let's open up our lymphatic system by bringing our hands directly under our ears and making circles on the neck. Lightly moving the skin both directions right under the ear, and then move to the middle of the neck, making 3 circles in both directions, and then move down to the base of your neck and make some circles both directions. And we'll do the same thing with the collarbones. So bring your fingers to the edges of the collarbones and make some circles in both directions. Then go to the middle of the collarbones. And then go to where they meet and make some circles in both directions. And then give yourself a little butterfly hug. Tap your armpits. And then place your hand right on your armpit, the outside of it, and drag it in 6 times, clearing that lymph, releasing any stagnant energy. And then roll your shoulders back one at a time, both directions. Good. And now let's release some stagnant energy in our lower body. So bring your feet together in front of you and flap your butterfly wings. Imagine you are leaving the matrix and flying up into the ethereal realms, releasing all that Virgo energy that no longer serves you, criticism, perfectionism, and make some circles around your hips, awakening that water element. Maybe switch directions if you're ready. Finding stillness whenever you're ready. Bend your left knee and straighten your right leg. Pulse through your knee, waking up your thigh, your calf. And flex and point your toes. Squeezing through the calf muscle, pumping the blood. And roll your ankle, moving up through the hip joint. Both directions, cleaning out any cobwebs in that hip. And turn toward your foot. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward over your leg. Feel the stillness of the pose. The riverbed. And then let's add some flow. Plant your hands beside your knee. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and move at your own pace. Weaving together practical and mystical whimsical flow. Sit up. And now, facing your left knee, trace your right hand down your right leg, reach your left arm up and over, stretching through the side body. And we'll sit up, plant your hand, reach your right arm up, lift your hips, take a back bend, and then sit back down and fold again. Exhale over your leg, sit up, place your left hand down, reach your right arm up, inhale, take a back bend, and sit back down. Exhale, close, inhale, open, exhale, close, inhale, open, and sit back down. Switch legs. Pulse through your knee, waking up your thigh, waking up your calf, and flex and point your toes. Squeezing through the calf muscle, and roll your ankle, cleaning out the cobwebs in the hip, ball and socket joints, eroding away the tension with friction and flow. Now turn toward your foot. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold. Breathe deeply here. Releasing tension with each exhale. Plant your hands beside your knee. Inhale up through the back of the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. And exhale, fold. Inhale up. And exhale, fold. Flow at your own pace. Releasing the Pisces qualities that no longer serve you, like victimization and avoiding responsibility. And then sit back up. Glide your left hand down your left leg. Reach your right arm up and over. Taking a side stretch. And then sit up. Place your right hand behind your right hip. Reach your left arm up. Lift your hips. Take a back bend. Exhale. Close. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Close. Inhale. Open. And sit back down. And we'll move through a tabletop position. Inhale your belly down. Look up toward the sky. Stay here for a few breaths and feel the groundedness of the hands and the knees. Exhale, round your spine. Rock back and forth a few times here, taking deep breaths. Come through center and take a cat pose. Again, rock back and forth. And we'll move through a gentle cat-cow flow. Exhale, round your spine toward the sky. Inhale, pull your belly toward the earth. Exhale, round. Inhale, pull your belly down, look up. Couple rounds at your own pace. Good, and find a neutral tabletop position. Now again, feeling the ground beneath your hands and knees. Make some circles around your hips. Both directions. And then find a child's pose. Feeling the movement through the body as you remain perfectly still. Come back up through center and pretend like you have a paintbrush on your tailbone and you're painting circles on the wall behind you, purifying the muscles deep in the core just by opening them up and creating space for flow, giving the tissues a bath. And then switch directions. These flows are detoxifying because they open us up and get those toxins unstuck so that the liver and kidneys can clear away the debris. And from here, we'll move from child's pose to cobra. So sit in your child's pose. And round your spine forward, lower your hips, open your chest, inhale. Exhale, sit back into child's pose. Round forward, lower your hips, open your chest, inhale. And exhale back into child's pose. Feeling that ground and flow. Go ahead and move at your own pace. And consider how you can balance structure, routine, surrender, and flow in your own life off your mat. And we'll meet in our child's pose. Now round forward and lay down on your belly. Make a little pillow for your head. Bend your knees and move your feet side to side. Feeling that twist in the lower belly. The stretch through the outer thighs. And then bring your feet back to the ground. Move into a Sphinx pose with your elbows underneath your shoulders, opening up your chest, pulling your heart space through your shoulders, lifting up through the crown of the head. You can stay still or bend your knees and sway a little bit, being very gentle. And then lower your feet back down. And again, plant your hands under your shoulders and we'll do some rolling cobras here, really embodying that flow. Remembering that Pisces Virgo axis, feeling the ground beneath us. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Go through a few rounds at your own pace. Sinking movement and breath embodying a sense of grounded strength as well as fluidity. And relax. Make your way back into your seat. This eclipse season is so perfect for the spiritual evolution of humanity. We've been in the matrix. We've been in the physical. Now it's time to embrace our spirituality, our energy bodies. We are not just matter. We have a soul. We have life force energy. We have the rainbow within us. Roy G. Biv through the chakra system. How can you use this energetic axis to improve your life and evolve your soul? How can you create structures to flow within? How can you create a routine that honors the different needs you have each day? Maybe this looks as simple as losing some of the rigidity in your routine, or allowing yourself sometimes to say, I don't feel like it. Feel your seat. Feel the lift in your spine through the crown of your head. And bring your awareness down to your root chakra. Feeling into your energetic connection with the earth and all its inhabitants. Think about all the steps you've taken upon the earth, all the nourishment you've received from her fruits and vegetables, her soils, her animals. Feeling a sense of gratitude. Bring your awareness up into your skull, into your crown chakra. Feeling into the connection you have with the divine, the unseen, God, Spirit, one who goes by so many names. Take a moment to set an intention in your life about where you can release control and surrender to the mystery and the magic. And the possibilities of the unknown. Remembering you are loved, held, and guided by unseen forces that love you. Remembering that all hardships are lessons for our soul's evolution. for our highest good. Tune into the frequency of trust and surrender. Bring some gentle movements to your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. And make your way up to your seat. Bring your hands together at the center of your chest, and we'll close our class with an Om. The sound of universal oneness. Feel the ground beneath your seat. Take a few nice, deep, relaxing breaths. And now we'll breathe together. Exhale the breath away. Inhale. Be receptive to your inner peace and wisdom. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you would like to embody this Pisces Virgo energy, I have linked my lymphatic flows. So I would check that one out. Make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy this lovely after yoga feeling and carry it into the rest of your day.